Okay, so this title of this video is called Monaural, in question mark, a DSP tour of my equipment, and what does this FM 4-channel thing do? So, well, first of all, so we're basically going to see what the tour of the equipment here, and we'll start. And first at both what you're looking at here, except this Mountain Dew can, Sherwood S-7300. This is the one with the 4-channel FM out, and above is just I have one speaker just playing, just connected to the left main channel, and it's so I call it Season 5 question mark WKRP in Cincinnati. It's a speaker that continued, we'll just show briefly. And then this is on Season 1, was the Dell stereo. So I happen to just be playing, let's see, right before Dry Fever. So there you go. So that's the same left channel. I had that back in the late 80s. This is one I think this is probably the new one. Oh, there's Johnny. Okay. Rest in peace. And then, okay, so we're doing a tour. Let's see. So we'll go start here. I picked up this receiver at a place called Used a Bit Pawn in Fargo, North Dakota in 1995. This probably was originally built in 1972. And it's, in doing my research, it is a direct coupled FM analog to digital ready to analog sound processor. And you'll explain a little bit more about that later. So, and this is just to play out, because we're basically, the whole point is to check out what that mystery one. And I tried looking up, and then the other items here. This mini disc player eventually will be used to do some recording later on. It's a JE S320, yeah, and it is so it's above CD quality. The whole issue with the format wars or whatever, that so this actually records better than CD in the sense that it samples more. But the problem, plus Sony and Philips had the patent technology to do CD quality reproduction, and so I think the whole thing, how much command of the market it takes. So that's what kind of did in the mini disc. But as far as recording is concerned, really the only concern is how do you dump it to the truly digital format. But it clearly is better. I mean, and the reason I think in most of the studios still use 32 or 16 track tape is because of this format didn't translate well into doing those type of recordings. It can do it. I've seen there's an 8-track that can do some studio stuff, but it's just people tend to use the old tape, and then later on, if they want to dump it to digital. And then this here is we'll follow the example for the mono stereo thing. And that mono basically means different things to different people or different technologies. So, okay, so let's start to see what does this FM 4-channel thing do. So, first of all, we'll just, right now we got it, the speaker is hooked up, it's in aux, and I'm going to go, no, it's an AM. Let's see, do we have it hooked up? It should be connected. We just the balance. Or do I have any tape out? It was working. Oh, I know. Sorry. Turn the speakers on. So I'll turn this down a little bit. And of course they're not. There it is. Although see real quick, I got just to see this a little better, but go to the left channel, Nothing there. Go to right channel. I'm going to keep it centered though, so it's all right channel. But if we go and switch it around, notice that it's not. If we go to mono, it's just a sound format. It's still using both channels or processing. And if we go to the auxiliary, actually let's go to the FM because that was kind of how this whole thing worked with the FM. Again, I think the tuning doesn't quite line up. The stereo lake does not line up, but clearly it is processing at least both channels, or up to 4 channels or 8, I don't know. It's a FM, like I said, it's FM, analog to digital relay to analog converter, process or DSP, whatever. Okay, and then we'll go to B, and you'll see that if we go to B, oh yeah, go to B, it is not working. Go back to A. So actually it is processing some sort of both channels. It's a sound process. It's not like a one channel thing. So 6 minutes in, and then so we'll do the that's playing. So we'll go to aux here. There. Here's something that I think it is. It's hooked up. Sometimes they'll automatically just stop it here. This is. Okay, it's not working. Okay, gotta turn the volume up, I guess. The volume's up. It's plugged in. Sometimes I don't have it plugged in. And then at this point, we can turn this around here. I'm trying to make it so it would be. At this point, I should probably just take out the FM antenna that I had just made up. Okay, well, I disconnected. Well, the aux is hooked up. And it should have sound coming out of it. Okay. Nothing. Go back. Check with these. Maybe that is. Open the stereo. Okay, nothing coming out. So, now, maybe I might try this something else. But that is kind of. It is hooked up. Yeah, record out. Will that help? Oh, okay. Oh, now it stopped. Yeah, it's deliberately. It's playing. Interesting. Okay, I'll go back to FM. Yes. Yeah, must have. Okay. Well, we'll call part 2 because some of the speaker's not this hooked up here, so I don't know. We'll see. Now it's temperamental.